Had a great lunch?
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. To Ms. Bradford for the invitation, we thank you and we're very appreciative of that. To Mr. Stephen Graham, we're honored to be here in your presence. I want to thank you all for the opportunity to be here today. My wife is standing back there. She is a huge part of New Direction Coaching Associates. And yeah, I've given her a year and 4 months of the best year of her life. She's only had me for a year and 4 months, and look how great she looks. She's happy. All right. We started New Direction Coaching Associates as an opportunity to empower people. I found out that there's a fundamental difference between help and empowerment. Help automatically implies that there is some deficiency on the inside of you. I'm a firm believer that there is enough power in each person that if we would just connect with the right people, empowerment would happen. The switch goes on the inside. So much so that it inspired me to write a book called Groomed for Greatness, 31 Days to an Empowered Life. Groomed for Greatness. As I look around the room, everyone looks phenomenal. Everyone is appropriately dressed for the occasion that they came to. I tell people grooming tells a lot about you. If I came in shorts and a t-shirt, you say, surely this guy's going to a picnic today. If I came in a uniform, you would think, surely I worked in the service. Your outfit determines how people perceive you. So in the natural, so it is as Megan said, as an intangible. When you start grooming yourself and getting yourself ready for where you're going, people will automatically begin to understand exactly who and what you represent. I tell people oftentimes, you don't have to make separations. Purpose is a great divider. Purpose is a great divider. When you set a purpose in your life, it will begin to tell you who your friends should be and who they shouldn't. When you set a purpose in your life, it will determine where you go and where you don't go. I'm currently back in school to complete a degree, and my schedule was given to me once I took on this extra schoolwork, because now the Thursday and Friday evenings that I had that were free are no longer free. But it was nothing that I had to determine. Once I made the decision and I made the purpose to go back, everything in life had to line up with that. I tell people, and I heard this years ago, and I've been sharing it with my kids, sharing it everywhere I go, there is something called the theology of the flea. Theology of the flea. If you take a flea, put a bunch of fleas in a canister that's 6 inches high, and I believe Norman talked about this at the Success Fair back in a few months ago. You put a few fleas in a canister and put a lid on it, they will jump to the top of that canister, and that's as far as they'll jump. You can take the lid off, even though they have the innate ability to jump further, because that's where the lid was set. That's as far as they're going to jump. And life, and I call it more so our BS, or our belief system, if you will. Our belief system dictates the lid that we can lift up to. We jump to the degree of the lid that we've been exposed to. So many times our challenge in life is not so much to get more education, to get more ability, to get more talent. It's to get more enlightenment on how far we can really go. That happens by connecting with the right people that inspire you, that spark you, that release you to go into your destiny and into your journey. And that's what New Direction Coaching Associates is all about. The book, Groomed for Greatness, it's a really neat book. As I was sharing with someone earlier back at the table, I've read tons of work, self-help, motivation, all that stuff. And the only issue I always had with it was the information was too big to be compact and travel friendly. So you get all these books and all these different things, you got a lot of material that pretty much says the same thing repetitively. So what I did was I took some information from some teachings and blogs and some CDs that I'd done, and we broke it down into simple 31-day bite-sized portions. So this is like a B12 vitamin shot every morning. So today is the 6th, so it is so elementary, anybody can figure it out. You just go to day 6. There's a bold print which tells you today is what is the theme song you're playing over and over in your head. Then there's some information about it. I talk about the day that I got out of the car and I walked into my job saying, y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. You know why? Because that was the last song I heard on the radio. And what's funny is subconsciously all day I was singing the same song. I was in a meeting humming, y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Now think about that. How many songs have you taken to work? How many songs have you taken to church or wherever you were going? You walked into a building humming a tune because that was the last thing you heard when you woke up, or it was the last thing you heard before you went to bed or whatever. That's the theme song. If you can do that subconsciously, you can do it consciously. You can set a theme song of success to your life that no matter where you go, you can stand around and you can replay. You control the perception that's going on in your head. You can set your mind for success. just like the guy on the infomercial says, you can set it and forget it. My name's Early Jackson, www.earlyjacksoncoaching.com. I'd appreciate it if you stop back at the table. We have CDs, we have books back there. I'd love to meet you face to face and shake hands. I love taking pictures. Thank you very much.